What's going on YouTube? Ryan back from Dopamon again, and today we're bringing back something to the channel that hasn't been here in a long time. We're doing an NHL 20 this time expansion franchise, and we're bringing back the Atlanta Thrashers. So I have some stock footage of me building the jerseys and all that. I tried to get it as close as I could to the original. Obviously it won't be exactly the same because the logo doesn't exist in the game and the jersey styles aren't there. Like the whole one arm is blue or whatever, sleeve doesn't exist, and it's not perfect, but I think it's actually a really good recreation of it. I'll show you some footage here, and yeah, we'll just jump into it. Today we're just going to do the expansion draft. So we're going to draft all of our players. Next episode, we're going to start playing the game. And unlike last time, we did this for the Mississauga Steelheads is what we created in NHL 19. Me and Alex, I'm doing it solo this time as the other main change. And so the other thing is what we're going to do is we are actually going to play about 10 or so games a season. I'm going to start with game 1 and then, about game 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way to the, all the way to the end of the season. Or maybe I'll expand a little bit more. But I'm actually going to play the game rather than just sit here and simulate and play with the lines. Further ado, we're just going to jump right in to the creator. Oh, I actually have to, I have to figure out where we're actually going to put this team. I assume we're just going to take away the Winnipeg Jets and put us in, right? Oh no, I'm right here. There we are. Cool. I forgot, it's an expansion team, it's not a creative team. No, I don't want to do that. Continue. We don't want to do that. We're in the Central Division. Okay. Atlanta? Really? Alright. You know what, alright. I'm down with that. Atlanta Thrashers are in the Central. And we're just we'll leave it here for now. Keep salary cap on. We're gonna leave it there for now, and we'll play with like the settings and what we're gonna play on for sliders. We're probably gonna play on just pro, but we'll see how it goes when we get there. All right, here we go. Let's just start the expansion draft, I guess, right? There's nothing really else we can do. Well, I figure I'd take a moment to welcome you to the Atlanta Thrashers franchise. Yada 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 yada. But I'll touch base with you after the draft. Here's our salary cap. We have the third pick in the draft. That's kind of neat. I don't know if that's automatic or not. We just went 3-3. I guess we could have won the lottery. Cool. The ownership threatening me already. It's all good. So we're gonna have to really sit here and think of what we're doing. I might cut around this video a lot. I know. There we go. We might cut around this video because I'm gonna be jumping back and forth, looking at the best players on each team. Where is our goalie situation at? Where's our? We got to make the salary cap floor. There's a lot of things we got to do in this. Adam Henrique is available. That's interesting. I mean, I assume we're just gonna take the best player available each time, right? That's what I think. So I'll take Adam Henrique. Can I switch this now? I can, okay. Excuse me? Why is Taylor Hall available? I guess I'm just gonna take Taylor Hall, right? Who else am I gonna take? Vinny Hinostroza? Torrey Krug? What's happening here? I guess I'm taking Torrey Krug. I don't even need to look. What is happening? And Darcy Kemper. Tell me Tuukka Rask isn't protected? Who'd they protect? Alright, well, let's keep going. That's 3 easy picks. Kyle Okposo, he's a little bit more of a debate. Hutton. He's 33, probably not. Wayne Simmons, Michael Frolik. It looks like we're taking a right winger off these guys unless we take Jake McCabe. Maybe we'll take Jake McCabe. Yeah, let's take Jake McCabe for now. He's a top 4 medium D. We'll take him for now. Mark Giordano is here again. I think he was here last time too. The last expansion franchise we did. And I mean, why not, right? 35? Maybe we take Brody instead? Let's come back to this one. Let's come back. See what we have. Sami Vatanen, Jake Gardner, Joel Edmondson, James Reimer. As a James Reimer fan, that's going to be hard not to draft James Reimer. Let's come back to this one as well. It's not as obvious. I'll pick all the obvious ones first. If I have to make any decisions, we'll circle back around. Calvin DeHaan. Yikes. Is there any, like, really good kids or anything? No, eh? A lot of defensemen. A lot of defensemen available. Jonas Donskoy. And Michael Hutchison. Leafs legend Michael Hutchison. Vlad Nemestikov might be a decent little pick. It's on an expiring deal. Not $4 million for 4 years like Donskoy is. Zadorov, Nikita Zadorov is another, might be a good pick. A lot of players, oh my god. Let's take, let's back up on this one too. Let's go to Columbus. Let's go to Columbus. There's no one obvious here. It's Elvis Merzlikins. 81 overall, starter potential at 25. Maybe not. Marcus Nutivara. Again, 25 years old. Another defenseman. Josh Anderson, maybe. We're going to jump back. I'm going to go through. I just want to see who's available, because there's going to be a lot of defensemen available. I just want to automatically take the defenseman. Anton Hudobin might be an easy pick. Especially from this team. I don't really see anybody on the forward side or the defensive side that I want. So we'll take, well, that'll be one of our goalies at least for now. We'll take Anton Hudobin. Detroit's going to be interesting. Who the hell does Detroit have to offer me? Nobody. That's right. Jimmy Howard. Jonathan Bernier. Yikes. I think we'll take Val Filppula, I guess, from this team. I don't want Nemeth, and I don't want any of these guys. Madison Bowie, maybe. So yeah, it's another defenseman, but he's top 4. He's 24 years old. Might be a guy that we can flip. Let's take Madison Bowie for now. Let's take Madison Bowie. And then we'll go to Edmonton. Who's Edmonton guy? McDavid. Too late. Hold on. Adam Larson. Adam Larson is here. Mike Smith is here. I guess we'll take Adam Larson. I mean, there's no really... Unless we need to breach the floor later with James Neal, there's no reason not to take Larson. Caleb Jones, maybe? I don't know. Man, we're going to have a lot of defensemen. Guys, back up again. We're going to have a lot of D. No forwards. Mike Hoffman is here. Oh, that might be an easy pick. Yeah, that's an easy pick. Mike Hoffman is available. Jeez. Dustin Brown. Still trying to get rid of Dustin Brown, eh? Jonathan Quick. Interesting. No one else here. I don't want to take Dustin Brown just because of his freaking contract, or Quick. Like, some of these guys are just the worst contracts in the game. Eric Stahl. Jared Spurgeon. What's this mean? Extension salary. Oh, he's got a 7-year extension coming up. He's already extended. Oh, okay, I get it. That might be a yikes. Let's take Eric Stahl. We need centerman. I know he's 34, but we might be able to flip him for something later. We'll take Eric Stahl. So we have more than enough defensemen, I think. There's no way we're not going to have enough defensemen after this. What the hell do I want from Montreal, though? That's the thing. Joel Armia, maybe. 80 overall, 26 years old. Yeah, let's take Joel Armia. Yoel Armia, however he pronounces his name now. I know it's been both. Mikhail Granlund. Saros, ooh. Oh, it's a low starter in this game. Okay, that's alright then. Mikhail Granlund. Dan Hamhuis is still playing? I didn't even know he was still playing down there. I thought he retired. Ben Harper. Leafs legend Torbinian Holzer. Oh my god. New Jersey's got a lot of guys. What the hell am I taking from New Jersey? This is nobody here. Jersey's got nobody. I don't even know half of these guys. Connor, I guess Mirko Mueller. Oh, he's a defenseman. I don't want more defensemen, guys. Oh, let's go back to Jersey. Keeps kicking me back to the front. That's really annoying. Jordan Everly. Another right winger. Thomas Greiss is an option. So a serious option, Thomas Greiss. But we're taking Everly. We're taking Everly for sure. We have a $36 million cap hit right now. Lots of room. Jesper Fast. Let's say if Lundqvist was available, I would take him. This guy, Libor Hayek, is a top 4D, but he's 78 overall, and he's 21 years old. I don't see a reason why not to take this guy. There's no reason not to take him, even if he's a defenseman. He's young enough. He'll be good in a few years. Here's Ottawa. No one really in Ottawa. Anthony Duclair. Shoots left. He can play the left side. So let's take Duclair. It's an easy option. Philly has Niskanen. Matt Niskanen. Alex Lyon. No Carter Hart, eh? I think in like the 2018 expansion draft, it would let you take Connor Hart for some reason. That was always really goofy. See, that's another one I'm not sure of. There's so many D, right? How many D do I have already? I have 4 defensemen right now, including Hayek, I guess. Let's go to Pittsburgh. See what they got. Patrick Hornquist is interesting. Nick Schultz. Bugstad. Shiri. Tanev. A lot of guys. Teddy Hockey. Tristan Jarry. Tristan Jarry might be the play. Or Teordis Bluegerus. Teddy Bluger. Tristan Jarry might be the play on this one. There's just some good players on here, but I don't know, man. Unless I see another goalie. Tristan Jarry might be, he's 24. Jarry might be the play on that one. We're almost at the end here. San Jose has nobody. Martin Jones. I'm not taking that contract, though. No way. Stefan Noesen. Melker Carlson. Nobody. 0 people. I mean, shit. There's no one here. I guess I'll take Stefan Noesen. Or Nason. Stefan Nason. Excuse me, Alex Pietrangelo is up here. What? This is what I mean by you gotta go all the way to the end. Because St. Louis way at the end, and all like you're all the way here, all the D that have been picked. Yet then you got to go back and take out a D because fucking Alex Pietrangelo is. How? What's going on, game? This is the captain of the defending Stanley Cup champions, and they're just letting him go in the expansion draft. Job EA. See, another one. Ryan McDonough is here. Why is Ryan McDonough here? I'm complaining too much, like I don't want Alex Pietrangelo and Ryan McDonough on my team. Oh, it's his contract for sure, right? Oh my god, I did not know Ryan McDonough was signed to a 7-year contract. Ooh. Anthony Cirelli. Maybe Ryan McDonough is a guy I can like. No, maybe I don't know. Maybe should I? Would I be able to trade him at that contract? He's 86 overall. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Toronto, who you got for me? Austin Matthews? Nope. That's not the crazy thing to think about either. If they're gonna let me have Pietrangelo, I guess, you know, Kapanen's our guy, right? Kapanen's really good in this game, so how fast he is. So let's take Cappy. Here's Chris Tanev, Tyler Toffoli, Markstrom. Is it because they're UFAs? It must be because they're UFAs, right? That's crazy. Give me Markstrom. I have to go back. I have 3 goalies now that are really good. Oh, Jari. Jari's the other guy I have. Maybe I'll keep one and trade him. Can I do that? Yes, I can do that. Here's Ilya Kovalchuk. Oh, okay. So, I think we have to take Kovalchuk, right? Because we're the Atlanta Thrashers franchise. I mean, I'd like to, you know, maybe Brandon Dillon, but Ilya, man. I mean, you got to take Ilya. Doesn't really matter. My hands are tied, guys. I got to take Ilya Kovalchuk. I'm the Atlanta Thrashers franchise. Matthew Perreault is a good player. Laurent Brossoit. Is Comrie's potential still good in this game? Medium starter. Maybe. Just as like a minor league goalie. Because I can't have Tristan Jarry in the minor leagues. Adam Lowry. Adam Lowry's good, right? He's like super good at the penalty kill. It's not what I wanted. Penalty kill, face-offs. Yeah, I'll take Lowry, actually. I'll take Lowry. Alright, well. We have $17 million in cap space. And we've gone through everyone now. So, let's go back here. We have some really good players on this team, guys. Okay, so we have Hoffman, Hall in left. Henrique, Lowry, and Stahl. Lot of right wingers. Armia, Everly, Duclair, Kapanen, Kovalchuk. Lot of right wingers. We might have to dump some right wingers. I mean, Noson's not gonna make the team. Who else was there in Long Island? It was Everly and someone else. Maybe I'll go back to Long Island. Defensemen, we had Krug, McCabe, Bowie, Pietrangelo. Like, we got some. I mean, Bowie and Hayek are futures. So is McCabe. But Krug, Pietrangelo, and McDonough are our top 3 right now. That's really good. That's really, really good. So, what's Corey Krug? Corey Krug's a right-hand shot, right? Or is he a left-hand shot? He's a left-hand shot. So, right now it's going to be what? Krug, Pietrangelo, McDonough. Who would I take? Giordano or Brody? That would be a wicked top 4. Oh, Brody's oh, they're both lefties. Why did I think Brody was the right-hand shot? Well, doesn't matter. There's no one else I can take here, right? It's not like it's one of the two. It's whether I want the contract, if I could take Giordano's contract, and I don't think I can. So I'm going to take TJ Brody, I think. I'm going to take TJ Brody for now. come back to it, see what it says later. Let's go to Carolina. Carolina, I know, yeah, it's Sami Vatanen, Williams, oh, Fleury. It had Hayden Fleury. There's another features like 22 low elite. Yeah, sorry, Rhymes, I can't take you, buddy. I have too many goalies. Yeah, we'll take Hayden Fleury. Another future. And it'll be a low contract for me too, so I don't go over. I thought I was have to worry about hitting the floor. I'm worried about hitting the ceiling. Calvin DeHaan. I mean, I don't have any centers right now. Who are my centers? I have way too many right wingers, but I have 3 centers. 2 left wingers. Oh, yeah, that's right. Duclair could play the left side because he left-hand shot. So Duclair is really a left winger for me right now. So it's going to be what? Eberle, Kapanen, Kovalchuk, Armia, something like that. Something like that. Donskoy. Oh, yeah, Donskoy. Oh, yeah, it was between Donskoy and the net and Nemestikov. Donskoy and Nemestikov. Hey, Donskoy is a right-hand shot, so that makes it easy for me. I want more left-hand shots on this team. Give me Nemestikov. We have $8 million left to spend. $8 million left. Nutavara might be the guy. Maybe Josh Anderson. Let me just see. How many more picks do I need to make? 7? I have to pick 30 guys. I'm gonna have way too many players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. I'd pick 7 more players, and I have $8 million to squish them all into. So this is gonna be interesting. So let's take another look at my right wingers right now. What's Stefan Mason make? Does he make too much money? No, he actually is fine. He's $700,000. What does... I know Eberle makes a lot. Yeah, he makes $5.5 million. Be better to take Brassard? Probably, right? Yeah, let's take Brassard. He's cheaper. He's $4 million cheaper. He's not that much worse, so we'll take him. Get another center. That's a good switch, I think. That's a good switch. What's Armia? What's Armia sitting at? 2, so he's fine. Armia's fine. Cappy's fine. Okay, we're looking a little better here. So let's go. Where are we gonna go? Who's the defenseman off of here? So right now it's Krug, Pietrangelo, McDonough, Brody. Right? So let's take... Calvin DeHaan is so expensive. Who's Ian McCoshen? Ian McCoshen? 23 years old, top 4. Maybe John Quenneville, 23. He's a forward. I don't have a lot of forward futures, so maybe I'll take John Quenneville. There's so many good defensemen. Oh my god. Every one of these guys too much money. Slater Cuckoo. Yeah, let's take Quenneville. We'll take John Quenneville. It's a cheaper option. 6 guys. Jake McCabe is still good enough to play in the NHL, but I could bump him. I need 2 more defensemen. What are my goalies like, right? It's Hudobin, Jari, and Markstrom. That's right. I might need to look at that again. Because I have to sign. I have to leave enough cap space so I can sign Pietrangelo and Markstrom. Foligno is not happening. Josh Anderson, because he's cheap. Maybe I'll switch like Jari for Merzlinkins, or Hudobin for Merzlinkins, because he's cheap. How much does... What's Hudobin? I think it was Dallas, right? Man. What's Hudobin make here? $2.5 million. Jari makes probably not a lot, right? Yeah, he's nothing, but he's expiring. So that might be interesting. Okay. Maybe we'll keep it for now. We'll keep that like that for now. Wait, where am I in the year? Oh, it's June. So I'm going to have to sign some guys, like, right away. So, like, Hudobin is going to expire is what this game is telling me, right? Shit. Okay. I have to look at who's on expiring deals in a second. Now, let's take Josh Anderson. I don't think he'll want that much more than what he's asking for right now. And if not, we'll trade him. Who cares? Yeah, here's an interesting scenario. There's not a lot of guys on this team to take. Maybe I might take Larson on this one. Larson's a good defensive player, and I believe in this game he's actually pretty good. Let's take Larson. Let's just take Larson. We'll look at it again in a second. We'll go through everything. Yeah, Dustin Brown, get out of my face with that contract, please. Thank you. Trying to quick, you two. Matt Luff. That might be the guy to take. Trevor Moore. Maybe Trevor Moore's the guy to take. He's not expiring. I know he's the lowest overall on this team, but yeah, let's take Moore. It's at least a guy. Okay, here we go. Who the heck on this team, man? See, this is a guy. This isn't like UC Saros might be a good guy to take instead of Jari because he's not on an expiring deal. So in case we lose both Jari and Hudobin, we'll have a backup. And we already need extra guys anyway, so maybe we'll take UC Saros. Because who else are we going to take? Because Steven Santini, maybe? Dan Hamhughes? Rocco Grimaldi? Ben Harper? Like, who else is here? We can take Leafs legend Corbinian Olzer. That's what I mean. Yeah, let's take Saros. We're taking Saros on this one. Not an expiring deal. Thought we can get picks for him or something. Yeah, this was another one. I don't know what I'm taking here. I guess Miracle Mueller. Because the other one is just Snyder, right? Yeah. That's a yikes. And he's 24. He could, you know, he has some potential left for Miracle Mueller, so we'll take Miracle. One more pick from Philly. That's our last pick here. $7 million. I don't want to take Niskanen because I'm afraid of the salary cap. And I have to sign a bunch of guys. So sign a center maybe because we have 4 or 5 centers. So maybe we'll take Derek Grant. We'll take Derek Grant, I think. Just as like a depth guy. 1 year expiring, but he's not going to want a lot of money. Okay, so real quick. So that's our team right now, but we have $7.6 million in cap space. With, oh, I forgot about Taylor Hall. We need to sign Taylor Hall too. We need to resign Markstrom, Hall, and Pietrangelo. So, and Krug, but he might have an extension in place. Is he signed IRL? See again, he's UFA. So this is why. Okay, I see what they did. Adam Henrique, I think we need to keep because he's one of our best centers. Taylor Hall and Krug obviously will keep. Jake McCabe. Yeah, Jake McCabe is good. I like Jake McCabe. Brody will keep. Maybe we'll keep Brody. Should I take Gustafsson because he's cheaper? Yeah, let's take Gustafsson because he's cheaper. That's exactly what we'll do. So who do we have right now for defensemen? So we have Krug and Pietrangelo, McDonough Larson, I guess, right now. McDonough Larson, Gustafsson, somebody, doesn't matter. We still have free agency too to deal with. Yeah, we'll keep Gustafsson for now. Hayden Fleury will keep. Oh, for Hayden Fleury is 80 overall. Quenneville is good. Nemesnikov I think is good. He's a good pick. Good third line, second line guy. We'll have Hall and Hoffman, but Nemesnikov is a good third. Josh Anderson I think is good, although he might not see a whole lot of playing time. Hudonman's expiring, but we'll deal with that. Larson is a good pick, I think. Hoffman is the easy choice. Is Hoffman a UFA too? Yes, he is. Oh my God, this might backfire on me. Is Eric Stahl a UFA? No, he's not. Okay. But he's 35. Joel Armia, was he? He is not a UFA, so that's fine. UC Saros is decent. Mirko Mueller. Derek Brassard. Ivor Hayek. There's Declare, Grant, Jari, Neeson. Pietrangelo, McDonough. McDonough is definitely not expiring. Kapanen, Markstrom, Kovalchuk, Lowry. I think that's good. I think that's a solid team. I think that's a really solid team. Kovalchuk might be interesting. If Kovalchuk turns around and retires on me, I'm going to be a little annoyed. Okay, you know what? I think that's good. I think that's our draft. We're going to finish draft. Okay. I think that's a good squad. I don't know. I don't know about you. I think that's a good squad. We're going to have to really figure out in the next episode what we're going to do with the UFAs, the NHL entry draft, which is I think is coming up pretty soon, free agency, like I said, and then we'll deal with lines and all that, and we'll get to the start of the next season. I don't know if we'll play a game at the end. We might end up in episode 3 by the time that happens. But for now, this is the team. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the first episode of us bringing back the Atlanta Thrashers to the NHL, please leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. And yeah, won't always have Pokemon on this channel like the name suggests, but we'll always be dope. Peace.